Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena final matchup, first week, season 17. Last round, we went up against Bernie. I haven't even checked this. I don't even know how, if he attacked or not. I don't think he did. It didn't go well if he did. This is about what we're expecting from his Grand Arena history and from his lifetime stats. All those numbers were pretty low, which suggests a lack of participation. But he set a defense, and I respect that. Yeah, not even an attempt. It's fine. Not a game mode for everybody, but I appreciate setting a defense so that we don't have to deal with it and auto-deploy. Now today, we do have somebody who likes this game mode. We have Goose Rich here. Let's take a look. This is what he's running in Arena, Standard, JML, JKR lead team. Same thing I'm running, except he's got the ultimate. I don't yet. Stats. His stats are lower than mine, probably suggesting he was getting some losses while he was going after the Galactic Legend. Like if you relic stuff early, you are going to hurt your matchup making, where I delayed putting relics on until everybody was at gear 11, then gear 12, and then only taking good relics up. Like there's a sequencing you can do to ensure that the algorithm doesn't hurt you as much. Now let's take a look at the bot. Here's what we've got going on. We've got a lot of green when it comes to mods and zetas and all of that. And then when it comes to the characters, it's a little bit more even. We're fairly close in guild strength. Lifetime banners, again, we have a big advantage. Basically 300k. The clears are low. The undersizes are low. And what undersizes tells me, it's really a metric of your obsessiveness with this kind of game mode and how confident you know counters. And when I see a lower number like that, it means that he may or may not know what his teams are capable of. And I think he might not be a full participant. Like, maybe after a couple losses he quits, that type of thing. Zetas are close. I've got a big speed advantage, it looks like, with the top characters. I've got more gear 13 by a little bit, but he has a lot of gear 12. I always have more gear 11. Mods are close, but I have a big edge. And here in the relic summary, we see one of the big differences, which is he has a lot of higher relics, which is boosting his GP. Now when it comes to speeds on these characters, it's not too close. We've got a lot of the same stuff, but he doesn't have relics on his Darth Revan team. That's a team that should have at least the key relics. Like, I don't have a fully reliced one, but Darth Revan and Malik, they should have them. And then the rest of these, kind of back and forth. The Padme, though, we got to worry about. And then ships. From his Grand Arena history, it looks like he splits his ships up, so I think I'm going to have an advantage there. Now let's take a look what we have to deal with. We are like 10 minutes after the start of Grand Arena, so I haven't even looked at it yet. So we are going to figure out what this defense is together. Alright, we got Darth Revan, we got Mon Mothma. The history was these teams were not his strongest teams typically on defense, so I didn't overthink this one. I kind of just set down some standard stuff. Made sure that I had solutions for his JML in case we had to deal with it, but I think he's going to be keeping that for offense. So we're probably looking at Vader against the Geos. We could do... no, CLS is elsewhere. Mon Mothma we'll think about. There's a number of things we could do. Treya, we could do. Oh, my Jango's gone. We've got teams. Let's look at these other teams here. We got Grievous. And we got Bounty Hunters. Okay. I want to get those Bad Batch built up. I want to see how low level they can be. Or, like, what's the gear discrepancy between the Bad Batch and a Grievous team? Kind of like Imperial Troopers, where now with Moff Gideon, you can take a Gear 11 Moff Gideon team and start handling Relict Night Sisters. I've been doing it in Conquest. I know that's not a true comparison, but my Gear 11 Troopers are handling Sector 5 hard mode. Night Sisters, Phoenix, Ewoks, like whatever they are. That Gear 11 team is more than enough for that sector, for when it's all Relic 7s or Relic 8s. So the question is, so we can probably JTR the Bounty Hunters. I don't like the JTR Jango lead, but we have a gear advantage there that maybe we risk it. My JTR is Relic, but the rest of them aren't, so we could lose some guys, but we'd still probably win. It just might be a lower banner matchup. My JKR probably against Grievous. Could do Gas against Darth Revan. We still have JML for the back wall. That's how we're thinking about it. Yeah, but as soon as we got Crosshair, I'm going to work on bringing up those Bad Bats to Gear 11 quick and start seeing what we can handle at that gear level. Because if we can have a cheap counter to Grievous, it would be very nice. I didn't keep Night Sisters for offense, right? Because I'd like to use my Night Sisters against this Grievous if I could. I just always put them on D, yeah. Ben. We're gonna swap to Bastila. Hopefully they get this before B2's gonna go. We got the Foresight, he's gonna do his thing. Good enough. Wait, you dispelled Yoda? He had Foresight. There's even luck in there. Whatever, we're fine. I think I should have kept the cleanse. Why'd I do that? God. That was worthless. And I guess it gave me a little turn meter. I need to focus. This is not going well. Alright, that's not what I want. We're gonna need to get back to my revive. Let's keep generating turn meter with Yoda. Throw up some foresight, get some turn meter. We need a mark over here. We're gonna run. I'm more worried we're gonna run out of time right now. I should have brought more damage. We are swapping with Jolie, so Jolie can get to the revive faster. Don't like any of this. You kidding me? This is a loss. And a waste of my Revan. I still want to see if we can maybe take out some guys, get to an advantage in the next matchup. I don't think we're going to get there though. Oh, and the weapons tech is preventing revive. At least the relic on Revan is making this all go better than it used to. But I think you know what? Maybe we do this. Can we take him out? I think we're running out of time. We may quit. Just take him out. I should have quit. That was so dumb. So dumb. All right. Whatever, we'll take in way more than we need to. I don't like that. That team is not good enough to have lost to Revan. I'm going to have to rewatch that and just see where my head was at, because there's a few things I could have done differently. But old Ben definitely wasn't helping. And now we need to waste something. My Geos aren't good enough. Oh my god. Actually, I bet my master Luke. I wonder if Master Luke with a bunch of junk Jedi can handle that Darth Revan. I think he can. You know what? Let's keep gas. is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Shaak Ti. We're gonna give Shaak Ti the clones. We can use gas for something else. Maybe boost one of the Jedi teams if we need it. Or maybe we can open up a solo. Let's just handle Watt right away. All right, here we go. I'm a little scared with this. Because my relic levels aren't great. I need my stun. Okay. I don't want to sacrifice. No, we're going to lose Rex. Right here, the sacrifice is going to happen. Yeah. Don't go, Shaak. We're going to do Shaak Ti right here. Alright. Way too sloppy. But we have maintained the flexibility that I needed. There's so many we can do. There's a lot of ways we can go with this. Let's just use up JTR. Wait. I want to check out his first order. I don't want this to be one of those matchups where we need JTR for the first order. I forgot to go over my defense. Oh, that's... Alright, never mind. JTR, we can use you. Very quickly, my defense, which I forgot to do. Put CLS on defense, which I sometimes do, I don't usually do, is because he keeps a lot of things for offense, and I wanted to change things up for myself a little bit. So we weren't always using good teams. So CLS is there, and the back is still Padme, Grievous, and the front wall, I got Mon Mothma's the third. Let's get this back on track. We're wasting time. I think one of the things that is oh, because R2's over with those other guys. Let's take you. One of the things with the Jedi is there's so many Jedi now. Deciding how to divide them up is something I'm still figuring out how I want to do it for Grand Arena. Let's take it from Jango. I'm fine with the taunt, but we don't get the taunt. Oh my god, this is why I didn't want Trooper. This is going horribly. That would have been nice. Really needed that inspired right there. Let's taunt. Oh, I'm gonna lose Finn. Oh, come on. This is what I was afraid of. Because all my other resistance isn't great. Oh, come on. Contract. Are you kidding me? Mando? I don't want to use my good teams. I just want to see what's on the back wall. I think we need to keep... I want to keep them. Let's just use Geos. This is a bad idea. I don't like this idea. My Geos aren't that good. If I had any relic on them, I would feel much better about this. Can you get off the keyboard? I made my team my roster a lot shallower with the number of good teams I put on defense. So I want to keep them for the back wall right now until we see what we have to deal with. I think that might be the first time an opponent's Mando has used Disintegrate on me. I should have just done this in the first place. I never use these guys. I don't have a feel for what they can or can't do. I guess it's something I should be working on. With Bosk lead, I would have been feeling more comfortable with it, but I guess we were fine. We should have done this to start. Honestly, I just forget I have these guys. Alright. Now we're going to get back on track for real. Let's check out this back wall. See what we got to deal with. Alright, we got Phoenix, Beskar Mando. What kind of Beskar Mando are we dealing with? Alright, this is a Wampa solo. I think we can probably do a number of undersizes and maybe even one or two more solos. Why are you using Phoenix? This guy's roster wasn't small. This can't be how... Like, I gotta imagine your Ewoks are better than this. Alright, Beskar Mando. You know what? God, I wish we had a Ahsoka or somebody to throw. I should have taken a different clone and put it with Shaak Ti. Because I need one 501st for gas. And then gas could just crush that. Alright. Honestly, gas can probably handle it the way it is. Let's just go for it. Let's goof around. There's no dazes. There's nothing. Because we'll be able to prevent revives this way. The only thing I need to know. Let's have some fun. Let's do dumb stuff. I think the AoE will take out Pow. Let's do it on Biggs. Not quite. We'll take out Pow in a second. Pow doesn't have the Zeta, so he really shouldn't be here. We're not gonna make it. It's too bad. But now I know. I don't know why I'm thinking we need more than what we need. I don't even need Piet. Okay. I'm gonna attempt a Jedi Master Luke solo. We're just attempting solos this. Right here. Let me make sure. We can still run Jedi Knight Luke against Darth Revan if this fails. Mon Mothma we need to have a team for, and Beskar Mando we don't need too much for. We can still do Traya or something up against Mon Mothma. We still have Empire. We can throw something together if this goes poorly, but I'd rather have some fun. And I need to figure out how good these characters are. And I don't like gas solos. Like, it works against certain teams, but I don't know. I like to have 150 first with them. Yeah, let's do that. Let's increase his cooldowns. Can we just take him out? Just let him go. Come on. Do it. Yeah, let's keep increasing. Let's do that. Let's do that. Nothing scary yet. Let's do it. That next efflux should do some nice big damage. Where protection's starting to go. Come on. Let's do that. Let's take out Trooper first. Wonderful. Now I want to know how strong of a Darth Revan team we could do that to. Bringing in Hermit Yoda. Oh, wait. I gotta check these feats. Oh, okay. We'll see. I hate doing that. Yeah, let's do this. And this. I think if I would have used Jedi Knight Luke and not Gas, we would have won that. So that Mon Mothma should be a Jedi Knight Luke solo, not a Gas solo. It's just with Gas we would have prevented revives, which is why I wanted to use him. I didn't feel good about it. For good reason. Beskar Mando, can we cheap you? Because that's a bad Cara Dune. Problem is that Zeta's on Cara Dune, so Empire's not going to be a great counter, and they're one of the better teams I have left. Geos would have been able to crush them. Maybe we just trade it. We also have my own Beskar Mando. You know what? Let's try Imperial Troopers. Range Trooper. We'll do Dark Trooper. I don't like using him at 3 stars though. Okay, so strip the turn meter. Throw in that armor shred. This is just advantage, right? We don't need the turn meter yet. Let's just do this. Throw that. Damage immunity, don't like that. Let's go after Quill now. Actually, couple dazes. Only the one on the leader, or ones with leaderships, gets a guarantee. This is why I don't want Dark Trooper. Losing stacks. Everybody stop dodging. God, if I could take out Quill, it'd make me so happy. I don't think we got it. Not a counter. No. She's not there. Good to know. I kind of want to try first order. I just want to figure out the power level of a lot of these teams and try things that I don't do normally. Especially now that we're about to hit the Grand Arena changes. I needed to get comfortable with more teams and understand more counters and not just do the same stuff we usually do. Really, I think just bounty hunters would crush this. Ignoring taunt would change this completely, but that was fantastic. Okay, Hux crushes him. And this is with them with preloaded turn meter. Does this... He's got the days though, I don't think this is going to work that way. Let's swap it over here, then we can cleanse everybody. One of these stuns, right? If he has full health. Okay. Why'd I do that? He's got the thing. I want Sith Trooper to do the hit. That's probably... Ooh. And there's healing immunity, so... What? Okay, but I guess I should have just done the basic. Alright, Sith Trooper, great against Beskar. Or Hux, great against Beskar. And the difference for Sith Trooper from Gear 11 to Gear 12, it's big. I want to get those Resistance heroes up to 12. They are so fragile. Well, he might be able to clear my fleet. I was expecting him to keep Malevolence or Negotiator on defense. Wrong. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I want to undersize it. Really, the situations in which I would bring out the Phantom are less than you'd think. Because those other ships offer so much more. Phantom really only offers bringing out another ship. Is that what this does? Does that read? No. Where are my assists? Oh my god, give me my assists. None of this is acceptable behavior, guys. Alright, fine. Fine. Was this Chimera? Am I gonna deal with that ultimate? God. Where were my assists that battle? Let's wrap this up, get to the new account. Perfect. Why is your plow here? You're gonna bring in your negotiator without your plow. He's not winning his negotiator battle. You have all these non-Galactic Republic ships, and this is the Galactic Republic ship you leave with the Endurance. That ship's really important. Alright. We had some fun, we goofed around, figured out what can solo, what can't, and tried out some weird counters. So I think that was pretty successful. I'm happy with that. Now, let's get to that new account. And we are back with the new account. Last round was a win. We saw that in the last video, so we're not going to break it down. Here we've got Ghost. Again, haven't looked at these. This is soon after the start of Grand Arena. We're just rolling in blind. We got Geos. I think he has a good Geos team too. He's got Padme. This is a guy playing the way that I respect. It's a solid team. The Geos, though, I don't think we have a solution to, which is a problem. This is like... No, I think we could... We're going to give it a shot. This is... I can beat this sometimes in Arena, but it is completely RNG dependent. And that's the wrong lead. Okay. You know what? We're gonna throw in Thrawn. I don't like it because my Thrawn is weak right now. Normally I use Range Trooper, but Thrawn gets rid of that taunt. Alright, let's see how it goes. Basically this comes down to whether or not I'm getting ability block to land like I need it to. And if we don't, then we're not getting through these Geos. Come on, blue stacks. Alright. So we do the Force Crush, get the debuffs, get that turn meter going. Now the Merciless Massacre. See, this is hugely important. Do I get this ability block? We do. Now, it's not guaranteed from there or anything, but it helps a ton to not have them heal up. And I kind of need that ability block too, so he doesn't dispel the other debuff. He might not have the Omega though. Let's do another Force Crush. And we're gonna throw the Saber, get some of the health pool down. Now, inevitable failure on the Stormtrooper. This would go better with a higher gear Stormtrooper. Okay, taunt is gone. That's hugely helpful. I'm gonna attack Poggle here, see if we can land another ability block. We don't get it. We're gonna do... I don't really need to do that swap though. I think we're gonna swap to Vader. Next turn we can do Come on, you! Give me these stuns. These stuns are really important. Could have been better. See, it's part of the reason why I don't like to use him. Let's see if we can get a shock here. Good. Alright. Give me that ability block. Good. Give it to me. Come on. Why are you being so tenacious, Poggle? I'm gonna go for the ability block. Perfect. Alright, that's good. Now who's weak here? Alright, Sunfax gear 9. But he's Sunfac, he's a tank. We're gonna hit Poggle. Let's see if we can get some stuns. Give me some stuns. Let's put another shock on Brute. Ability block. Perfect. Okay. Oh my god, I just noticed what the time is. We gotta step this up. Alright, we're gonna throw the saber right now. Perfect. Alright, this is a win. And I should have done the turn meter, but I'm a little distracted right now by the clock. Throw it. Yes. That was good RNG that time. It doesn't always go that way. If I don't get those ability blocks, or if I don't get the stuns, it quickly falls apart. Alright, now we got Bastila to deal with. Let's check these mods for a second. I didn't check this stuff earlier. Oh, beautiful. Okay, there's good mods here on the Padme. I think what that means is we are going to take my bounty hunters here because they're my next best team. We might not be able to beat this. Actually, let me think about what we're going to use to beat Bastila. Because she still is going to put protection up on everybody. It's not going to be super easy. Fortunately, he doesn't have his Yoda with this team. And there's only 3 Jedi, actually. Problem is, we get shallow quick. By next week, or not even next week, by the next Grand Arena, in a couple days, this is going to go much better because we've been working on my Commander Luke, getting this team stronger. Right now, these guys are way too weak. But I'm wondering if we can run with it regardless. This is just too low, right? Can I even do this yet? We're gonna throw him in. I think he's way too low still. But maybe it's enough of a difference. I think I want to stun Dooku. Conflagration, get that defense down. Let's throw blind on one person. Let's do an assist. You don't assist yet, of course. Of course. Hit Bastila. Does it stun yet? No. Why would it stun yet? I kind of want to go after Dooku, but I also kind of want to take out Bastila since her protection's gone. Because if we do have to come back in, then we don't have to deal with her lead. Jeez. Okay. Next Zeta I do is probably gonna be Han shoots first. Like that one is easily on my first 10 Zetas list. I think we're good. We just need to get another stealth so we can focus on Dooku. We're just gonna have to wait another turn. Get Honda Taunt. Take. Do you not take the turn meter away yet?
It's certainly lucky that you are on the
Okay. That was a big help to be able to use this team, even though it is not close to even being functional. Like, a lot of these guys are ability level 3, 4 at best. That's a nice one. Alright, Padme, let's see if you can deal with the bounty hunters. That Padme team's a good start. I'm less concerned about this part. It was more about getting the bottom done in one shot, because if he's able to clear my teams, he's gonna at least clear one portion of it with one shot. So I don't trust Mando yet. We're doing these guys. There's no Zetas or anything on Padme. We're gonna be fine. We should be. Yoda's gonna be the biggest annoyance. A little bit of protection up. But I think my mods are just gonna... I'm gonna have a slight edge on mods. I want to prevent Yoda from doing buffs. I should have done that with somebody with debuffs. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, there's a contract. That is not enough to take out Anakin. Their abilities are still low. I got a lot of these abilities up higher after sign up. Courage is already doing what it needs to be doing. We're not getting through this. This is my best shot. Yeah, and I don't have the double tap yet, which I have now. Yeah. Nope. That's a no. Okay. I'll quickly show you what I have left, but we're not clearing that. So we go into Rebels and some Empire, then some other things, but none of that's good. By next round, we're going to have a semblance of a Separatist team. CLS is going to be way better. Bounty Hunters are going to be way better. Let me show you where we're at. I've got a new account video coming out within the next couple days. I'm actually working on it after I post this video. I've got outlines for several videos I've been working on all weekend. I got some graphics to do and then some recording to do. But here's what we're looking at real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here. So quick glance. So we have the Palpatine team is solid, pretty good for now. Geos, we're gonna add a star on Brood Alpha, but for the most part, they're being left alone for a little bit. I want to get Anakin stronger and a few more of these Jedi a bit stronger, but they're kind of at a holding pattern right now. Bounty Hunters are... I'm trying to get Chewie unlocked before the next GAC lineup. Night Sisters are coming together. We're going to have them pretty soon. I want to get a good, solid Newt team going, so I think a lot of these droids are going to get some work. And this the Mando team... I'm going to work towards Beskar Mando. He's kind of designed to be like a JTR level character. But it's really about Quill and IG-11 are a huge annoyance at this stage of the game. So I want them. Clones, I still can't beat that Shaak Ti mission. Or get to the Shaak Ti mission. So they're kind of slowing down a little bit. And then we're working on the Revens. Here's where my Padme is at. And I also want these bad bats. There's a lot of things I want, but Padme, CLS, they're the big priorities. Then I want to get Separatist and Night Sisters up and running, and then farming-wise, we are doing the Revens. The other characters, we have those farms good enough. It's more about leveling them up, getting the gear up, getting some of those ability mats on. But we want like we want our offense and defense, our 6 teams that we need. We want them at a pretty functional and threatening level pretty quick, which means for me, level 75 to 80. At least level 5 abilities. On some of the cheaper ones, maybe that's a little higher. And good mods. So that's what we're looking at. That is the fastest way we can get this roster strong. I'm trying to avoid level 85 unless it's related to a Zeta. Which is why things like the Geos, even though their ships are good and I should use them for fleet, as soon as I have Chewie, I'm going to have the Falcon unlocked. And I'm not going to be using the Geos anymore. They're going to become my defensive fleet. So they have kind of plateaued right there for now. But thank you for watching. I've got some videos to work on, so look out for those over the next several days. I've got 4 that I'm trying to get out. So be safe out there, everyone, and be excellent to each other. This is Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.